Good morning, friends. It's Jodi here, and it's been a very long time since I've made a video. Very, very long time. Probably 2.5, 3 years. Has it been that long? I think it's possible. As many of you know, I have been through a long, arduous, painful, amazing, glorious, awesome, torturous, terrible awakening. And it has been led by the Heavenly Father, much to my surprise. And it's changed me quite a bit. That said, I'm the same person. And I have learned a lot over the past couple of years, a lot of valuable and exciting content that I am ready to start to share. That said, I don't know how and what I can share because of some of it is so deep, a knowledge held so deep within. So I am also going to be guided as we move forward in how this all starts to play out. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be back on the channel. I'm excited to be doing this video. As you can see, it's nothing fancy, but it's exciting for me, even as a very shy, introverted person, that I'm back here, and I feel the energy running through, and I'm excited to be here. So I hope all of you guys have had improvements in the last couple of years. I hope your health is doing okay. I hope that you have also developed in some way. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. So if you want to leave a comment down below from this video and let me know how you're doing, I would love to hear from you. And I'll just slowly make my way through those. I'll try not to do too many at a time, but I would love to hear from you guys. So if you want to leave me a comment in the comment section, that would be amazing if you could do that. Not much. There's not much to share today. I do want to share one tip with you of something that I know that I can share. And I also want to say that over the past month, I just have special knowledge that there have been many who have left us. A whole group of souls have left us and have passed over. And I would say, I feel like it's maybe more than normal, have to say. And so I just want to acknowledge that there are many of you out there that are struggling with loss of that, and wishing all of you strength and connection to the heavens to help guide you through, and praying for your recovery and management of self as you move through the terrific loss. I almost want to keep going. I want to keep talking, but this is my first time back, and I've been working on learning how to have moderation and restriction. And so I think I'm going to just keep it really short today. The tip I have is, it's the most exciting finger. So I've learned about the language of the fingers. You know that how we move our fingers and what we do with them actually connects to our emotions. It connects to how we feel about what's going on, how we felt in the past, and it gives us real good indicators of what's going on within us. And it can help us with ourselves. It can also help us with children. It can help us with elderly people who might not be able to communicate as well as they used to. It can help us with people that we can see from far away who might need some sort of care. So the fingers can tell us a lot. Of course, there's a lot of carefulness that's going to go into this kind of release of information, because as much as we know that can help us, that can also hurt us, because the human condition is, of course, always a challenge. So let's start with the pinky finger, which is, I think, the most exciting finger on the hand, because what it connects to is the soul. It connects to the independence of the soul, the inner desires of the soul, and how it's feeling as far as its health and its health and support of what is around it. So this is the pinky finger. Now, the pinky finger can curl in, it can curl to the left, it can curl to the right, it can move. Of course, it's not like it can curl, of course, in one motion. It can curl over time. So it depends on how one's life has been. You can see how the fingers will move and be stationary in that space depending on how a person's life has been. What we're going to talk about today is the finger and it moving to the outside, not up. That means something different. Down means something different. It's moving to the side. And when you see a pinky finger move to the side, you can see it a lot of times on people who are on stage, who are performing or giving a speech, even a news person on TV. It's easy to see. Lots of times they will have their pinky finger spread because they're alone and they're doing something by themselves. And sometimes it's probably harder than it looks, of course. So another place where it's easy to see the pinky finger move to the side is with small children. If they're crying or if they're not with their mom and they want to be, you'll see, their pinky finger. We can see it on ourselves, and we can actually, if we're paying attention to it, we can feel the tension in the pinky finger begin to build. And when it starts to build, we know that it's not in our minds. This is something that actually psychologically, something that a person is going through that's difficult and should not be that way. Okay, so that when the pinky finger is out like this, it means something is literally wrong and it should not be that way. Now, can the human spirit live with the pinky finger out like this? Absolutely. The human spirit is powerful. We've all lived through very hard things in life and we're still here. And our pinky finger might be all over the place. It doesn't matter. It's a story of our life, and our fingers show the story of our lives. But if you feel the pinky finger with tension or with a pull, or if you feel it becoming dislodged and moving farther to the right than it should be, or to the left than it should be, depending on which hand it's in, just know that there is something going on that's not appropriate, that's not good for the soul, and that changes do need to be made. This is in ourselves, learning how to read ourselves and learning how to know ourselves, and then also in the people around us, how to read the people around us and how to know the people around us, not just in the words we say, but in how we act and in our acts that we do. So if you feel your pinky finger moving to the right, if you see it on someone else, if you see it in a child, it means distress, it means aloneness, it means that there's some sort of a victim there. And hopefully in all of this, that knowledge can help us to know ourselves a little bit closer and to know our people and our children and our elderly and our suffering just a little bit more. So my friends, with that, I want to wish you a good Sunday. I want to wish you a good week. And I hope to be back. I'm going to try to do this every Sunday, just a short video till I get my bearings and I have a little bit more confidence on what I'm going to be showing and sharing and I'm talking on the channel about. Until then, I hope to be here at least once a week with a short video. My friends, I hope you're all okay. Blessings to everyone. Happy New Year 2024.